tavern's always open.
Alright, hello everyone, Simon here, welcome back to Hearthstone. The Castle Nathria expansion has been released, who cares about your daily quests? Murder at Castle Nathria, new expansion now live! Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and buy packs, open packs, maybe make a few bad decks, get wrecked on the ladder, and then we'll call it a day. Alright, let's see what cards we get on the Nathria, and see if we can make some interesting decks from them. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Nathria! Packs! We want 50! And then we want another 7! 57! Alright, let's go. 60 packs total! So the plan is to like see what legendaries we get and then just build around the legendaries. Alright. Oh, and also I haven't actually looked at these cards very much. Let's look at all the cards, right? Steam Cleaner, the rare, Battle Cry, destroy all cards in both players' decks that didn't start there. That's very interesting. I feel like that's a very interesting tech card. It actually counters a lot of stuff in the game. You might just put Steam Cleaner in every deck just to counter other people's shenanigans. Identity Theft, discover a copy of a card from your opponent's hand and deck. What do you mean hand and deck? It means like you put them together and then discover one, right? Volatile Skeleton, Death Rattle, summon 2 damage, or deal 2 damage to a random enemy. 2 mana 2/2, deal 2 damage. It's not bad actually. Anima Extractor, whenever a friendly minion takes damage, give a random minion in your hand +1/+1. Alright, Hand Buff Warrior. Sin Runner, Death Rattle, destroy a random enemy minion. Oh, that's pretty good. It's 5 mana though. 5 mana 6/5, okay stats. And okay effect actually. The rares. Suffocating Shadows, when you play or discard this, destroy a random enemy minion. Is discard lock back? Can we play discard Warlock again? Service Bell, discover a class card from your deck and draw all copies of it. It's Paladin though. I'm just thinking like, what classes can you shuffle a whole bunch of nonsense in? I mean, Rogue can shuffle a whole lot of copies of things into your deck. But this is a Paladin card, so I don't know. Partner in Crime, Battle Cry, summon a copy of this minion at the end of your turn. Right, so your plan is you play it and you buff it, and then at the end of the turn, you get another copy of it. Forensic Duster, Battle Cry, your opponent's minions cost 1 more next turn. Seems kinda not that good. It's only the next turn, right? It's not permanent. Although if it's permanent, it's kinda strong. Frozen Touch, deal 3 damage, infuse 3, add a Frozen Touch to your hand. Okay! Infuse is, if I remember right, upgrades in hand after X friendly minions die. Yeah. So you have to hold the card, your friendly minion has to die, and then it infuses. So, I mean, infuse 3. 3 is a lot. 3 is a big number. You only have 30 cards in your deck. So at max, if you put like, if they're all minions, you infuse 10 times, and that's it. Right, infuse 3, see what I mean? So you can't infuse that much. You maybe get 1 or 2 of these off per game, infuse. It's not that easy to get. Alright, first epic. Ashen Elemental. Whenever your opponent draws a card next turn, they take 2 damage. Okay. It's specific, but no, it's too specific. Because some decks like to draw a lot. If you know your opponent is playing a deck that likes to draw a lot, then this is very funny. But you don't know if you're playing on ladder. Maybe if you're like in a competition, if you're in a tournament, and you have like set decks, you might put this in. But it's kind of too hard. Just on ladder. But it's very funny. Especially if you're playing something like a rogue, you like play it, and then your next step you shadow step it back and you play it again. And then like you just keep playing this guy over and over again. And they can't do anything about it. And even if they remove this, the effect is still in play. Like it covers their entire turn. Dispose of evidence. Give your hero +3 attack this turn. Choose a card in your hand to shuffle into your deck. Give your hero +3 attack. Shuffle a card into your deck. This is like reverse card draw. It might be too bad. Like reverse card draw might be too expensive. I mean, it's a 0-mana spell, which it's always dangerous. But reverse card draw is... I mean, you would pay a lot for a card draw. And this is the opposite of it. Summon 2/1 bats, infuse 3, give them +1/+2, so that it becomes 2 mana 6/6 after you infuse 3. And of course, the bats, you have 2 of them, it helps you infuse other cards. I wonder what a maximum infused deck would be like. You need to make a lot of tokens, a lot of small minions. Creepy painting, after another minion dies, become a copy of it. Isn't this really good? Right? No, isn't this really good? Because it's another minion, it could be your minion. So you have some powerful death rattle. You kill it deliberately to trigger the death rattle, and then you have this on the board and it becomes another copy of the powerful death rattle. It can be a legendary, right? You can have 2 of these, and the thing that dies can be a legendary with a powerful effect. So you have 3 copies of that legendary. That seems... Or even like one of the Colossal. Because Colossal, whenever the Colossal summons, it also summons the other guys. Right? It's not a battle cry that summons the dudes. It's even if... Actually, I don't know. The Colossal things, supposedly, if you like draw them from the deck, if you like randomly create them out of other things, they summon the Colossal things as well. I don't know if you kill off your Colossal, and this is on the board, if it also summons the things that come along with the Colossal. If it does, this thing is OP as heck. This is it's only 3 mana! It's only 3 mana! Like you have like a 10 mana ginormous thing, and then you play a 3 mana thing to get a copy of the ginormous thing with a powerful effect. What? This is broken as heck! And the only trick is you have to control it, so you have to kill your guy. Because if you let your opponent control it, then they can play around it. I think this might be broken, creepy painting. Door of Shadows, draw a spell, infuse 2, add a temporary copy of it to your hand. Interesting. A spell that draws another spell with another copy. Is spell rogue a thing? Can we get spell synergy in rogue? Base guide, battle cry, summon a random 2-cost minion. That's not bad. 2 mana, random 2-cost minion, and then a 1/1 body. And the downside is you don't trigger whatever battle cry the 2-cost minion could be. But it, you know, I mean, it could be just a 2 mana 2/2 because it might summon another maze guide. So this card nerfs itself because it adds a really bad 2/2 to the card pool. It's a self-nerfing card. He nerfs himself. Shadow Waltz. Summon a 3/5 shadow with taunt. If a minion died this turn, summon another. Oh, that's really good. Wait, no, it's not. It's 5 mana. 5 mana 6/10 is okay. 5 mana 6/10 taunt is okay. Forensic Duster. Oh wait, we've seen that before. We've seen that before. Suspicious Alchemist, Battlecry, discover a spell. If your opponent guesses your choice, they get a copy. Yeah, but you pick the one that's good for you. 1 mana discover a spell is really good. It generates a spell, and you're in mage, so it's gonna be a good mage spell. And it gives you a 1/3 body, which, yeah, who cares about the body? But it's a 1/3 body. You could use it for something. But 1 mana discover a spell, even if there's no body, is kind of good, right? I mean, you might low roll. That sucks, but you can high roll. Scuttlebutt Goo. Taunt Battlecry. If you control a secret, summon a copy of this. Man, 4 mana 2/5 if you don't have a secret. You better have a secret, because 4 mana 2/5 is awful. I don't think this will work. Right, you would just put a different 4 mana minion in there that doesn't rely on the secret. I mean, 4 mana 4/10 taunt. It's alright, alright. And by alright I mean like the 4 is actually 2 attack minutes. It's more like a 2/10, right? Because you only do 2 damage. 2 mana Crate Wretch, 2 mana 1/4, has +2 attack and charge while damaged. It has charge while damaged. Charge is, I mean, Blizzard thought charge was so dangerous that they nerfed it out of everything. So they put it back into this. If you can buff this. Wait, can't you do a 1-turn kill with this now? Because so it's 2 mana, and then Warrior has things that can do more damage, right? Like increase the damage of minions. And damage. There might be a Crazed Wretch 1-turn kill. Planted Evidence, 1 mana druid spell. Discover a spell, it costs 2 less distance. That's amazing. Right, I said before, 1 mana discover a spell is amazing. This is also amazing. Right, 1 mana discover a spell and it costs 2 less. That's even better than this. And it's common! It's common! It's common! That's insane. 6 mana Mass Reveler. Rush, Death Rattle, summon a 2/2 copy of another minion in your deck. There might be a really tricky way to make this really good. But like you have to make it so that it's specifically a very good minion in your deck, because it's a random minion from it. If there's only 1 minion, is what I mean. If there's only 1 good minion in it, then you just copy as many copies as you like. It's probably too hard to use. Somebody's gonna figure something out with this. Deathborn, 6 mana spell, deal 2 damage to all minions, summon a 2/2 volatile skeleton for each killed. Boy, that's like well, 6 mana 2 damage is like Blizzard, but instead of freezing, you get volatile skeletons. That might be better than you imagined, because we're playing in an infuse meta, right? If infuse is powerful, and if a lot of people play a lot of small minions to try to get them killed to infuse things, then this will swing the board. And then after it swings the board, you get a 2/2 for every minion you kill, so then the 2/2s are also infuse fodder. Right, you see what I mean? Oh, it's +2 damage to all minions, including your own. So you can like upgrade your own guys. If you have a bunch of like 1/1s, you can turn them into 2/2s. How good is Infuse anyway? By the way, looking at the card so far, we haven't seen a lot of like Infuse synergy. We haven't seen a lot of tokens. 6 mana Battlecry, draw a Death Rattle minion and gain its Death Rattle. Potentially very powerful if you deliberately control your deck so that you only have really good Death Rattles. Private Eye, Battlecry, cast a secret from your deck, combo cast 2 instead. I don't know if Secret Rogue is gonna be a thing. Relic of Extinction. Do 1 damage to a random enemy minion twice. Improve your future relics. It seems really complicated, but okay. How many relics can you get anyway in a game? Well, here we go. Demon Hunted Relic Vault. The next relic you play this turn, cast twice. Interesting. Batty Guest. Death Rattle summon a 2/1 bat. 1 mana 3/2. Not bad, especially for the infuse meta. Bibliomite. 2 mana 4/4. What? Battlecry, choose a card in your hand to shuffle into your deck. 2 mana 4/4, lose a card. It's kind of balanced. Unless there's some sort of cast withdrawn effect in Demon Hunter, which I don't think there is. Right, some cards have text where you're like, when you draw this, something happens. I don't think Demon Hunter has that. If they do, this might be a lot more powerful than it seems. Dredger Staff, 1 mana 1/2, Battlecry, give minions in your hand +1 health. Pretty good if you're playing Zoo, right? I mean, it's cheap. And then you can make your guys bigger. Collateral damage, 8 mana, deal 6 damage to 3 random enemy minions. Excess damage hits the enemy hero. That seems really powerful, but it is 8 mana. It's 8 mana, like potentially. So okay, so it hits 3 random enemy minions. If they don't have 3 minions, if they only have 2 for example, they don't take the final 6, right? Like the final, it's only excess damage that hits the enemy hero. So like in an ideal world, they have 3 1 health minions. You play this, they take 15 damage to face. Which is a lot of damage. But I mean, come on, how likely? It's 8 mana, it's very hard to make that work, unless there's some sort of spell discount. And it's very specific. And like this is probably a little optimistic. Flustered Librarian, 1 mana 1/3, has 1 attack for each imp you control. Oh, I mean, can you cast 2 imps on turn 2? Because if you can, this is gonna be a 1 mana 3/3. Anima Extractor, whenever a friendly minion takes damage, give a random minion in your hand +1. We've seen that before. Imbued Axe, after your hero attacks, give your damaged minions 1/1, infuse 3, 2/2 instead. Seems very specific. It's a 3 mana card with infuse 3, and it's a weapon. You usually want to play your weapons early because they're just so useful. The idea that you would have infused 3 by the time you get to turn 3 is unlikely. Like, I don't know why you would hold this in your hand just to get the infuse. You kind of wouldn't, right? You wouldn't do that. Code K, summon 2/2 volatile skeletons, gain 4 armor. Not bad. It is 4 mana though, so it's not cheap. That was our... was it our 8th pack or 9th pack? That was our 9th pack. Slightly better than the Pity Timer. Alright, Cecily of the Fey Court. Taunt, 8 mana 8/8, taunt, death rattle, draw a minion, reduces cost by 8. It's not very good. It's not very good unless we can copy the death rattle or duplicate the death rattle somehow. I mean, if your entire deck is Cecily's. Draw a minion, reduces cost by 8. I mean, that's... you're playing a big druid, so you're not playing infuse. It's taunt. 8 mana 8/8 taunt. Like, you play this thing and you basically can't do anything else that turn. Is that like way too slow? I mean, the next minion is gonna be free. Basically free. Let's think about it. Vagabond Servant, Taunt, Battlecry, discover a Paladin card. Good. 3 mana, 2/4 Taunt is not too bad, but just discover any Paladin card. That could be very powerful. Actually no, Paladin card is not a spell. Yet no, maybe it's not good enough. Because there's a lot of Paladin cards and a lot of them are not that good. There's gonna be a lot of cheap ones, right? Dinner Performer, 3 mana 2/3, Battlecry, summon a random minion from your deck that you can afford to play. Hold up. Summon a random minion from your deck that you can afford to play. It's actually not that good, is it? Because if you play it on 3, nothing happens. Unless you have a 0 mana minion. That you can afford to play it. That means you have enough full mana crystals left, right? I don't know. Like at best, the summons a 7 mana thing on 10 mana. 5 mana 5/5, infuse 5, gain Battlecry, deal 5 damage. Yeah, no. Infuse 5, I think infuse is too hard to do. Because you need your minions to die. How would you... Why would you lose 5 minions? It's one of these things where if you're ahead, it doesn't help you at all. Because if you're ahead and none of your minions have died, then it's not infused. And if you're behind, it doesn't do enough to bring you back. Like if your opponent controls the board, and you've lost 5 minions by the time you get to turn 5, which means they have a decent board and you have nothing. You play this, you remove one of their minions, and you're still screwed. If you've lost 5 minions by the time you get to turn 5, you are screwed. Carving Chisel, after your hero attacks, summon a random basic totem. I don't know if there's enough totem synergy for that to be interesting. Bog Beast, Taunt, Death Rattle, summon a 2/4 Muckmire with Taunt. 6 mana 3/6 Taunt, and it gives you another 2/4 body with Taunt. It's alright. Maybe it's probably too slow these days. It's only got 3 attack. Crud Caretaker, 4 mana 1/1. Haha, very funny. Battlecry, summon a 3/5 elemental with Taunt. I mean, 4 mana 3/5 with Taunt is just not that good. And the 1/1 doesn't really do anything except contribute to your infuse. It's not an elemental itself, right? Remember that a lot of the elemental synergy is if you've played an elemental last turn, or like discount your elementals. So a discount your elemental spell doesn't do anything for this because this is not the elemental. And anything that's if you've played an elemental last turn effect, you didn't play an elemental. You played this, which summoned an elemental. So this doesn't actually trigger a lot of the elemental synergies. So what I'm saying is it's kind of bad. But there's an evolve thing going on with Shaman. This expansion isn't there? So you would play this and then evolve this into a random 5 minion, which then it upgrade the 1/1 a lot. So if you've planned to evolve, then okay. Alright. Discover a secret from another class. Any class can play this. So now any class can play secrets. Kind of. Alright, another epic. Demolition Renovator. Destroy an enemy location. 4 mana 4/4. It's very specific. What if your opponent doesn't have a location? Or they don't draw their location? Like if you draw this and then they don't draw their location, Does this just stay in your hand the whole game and you just don't do anything with it? You see what I mean? Like if you have a location and you have this, yes, good, you destroy it. Value. But the probability of them not using a location or just not using their location in time for this to make a difference is actually much higher than this being good. So odds are this is not good. Unless there's some sort of very specific location-based combo that you really need to hard counter. Otherwise, this seems unlikely to be good. I mean, it could be good, like you might get lucky, but it's unlikely. Plot of Sin. Summon 2/2 Treants. Infuse 5 true 5/5 Ancients instead. I mean, 3 mana 4/4 is okay, especially if you're playing Infused Druid, right? I mean, you can use the 2 bodies to infuse 3 mana 4/4 and then you use them to infuse other things. Even that's okay. 3 mana 10/10 obviously is pretty good. Maybe. Like for an infused card, this is okay. You have to infuse 5 though, so I mean you have to hold this a long time. And it's a 3 mana card, so you don't really want to hold it a long time. But Druid does have tokens, so maybe this works in Druid. Double Cross Secret. When your opponent spends all their mana, draw 2 cards. Yeah, it's probably gonna happen, right? Can you imagine your opponent, like you have a Rogue Secret out, and your opponent tries to play around it, and in doing so they have to float a mana every turn. That actually hits them a lot harder than if they just let you draw 2, I think. So you're probably gonna get the draws. Although if your hand is full and they know what it is, they can mill you. Nightshade Bud. Choose one. Discover a minion from your deck to summon or spell to cast. Oh. It's 8 mana though. Right. So whatever spell you cast or whatever minion you summon better be 8 or more, and not a battle cry, because you'd lose the battle cry. And I think you pull it out of your deck. I don't think it doesn't say discover a copy of a minion or a spell. It just says a minion or a spell. I think it literally takes it out of your deck and plays it. So you don't get a copy of it. But you get to pick it. Right, so maybe it's big. It's 8 mana. You're gonna be playing Big Druid, and it needs to pay off. There needs to be enough big cards in your deck for you to reliably get a big card. Right, you see what I mean? If your deck is half of it is just like 2 mana things or 1 mana things, this is not gonna work for you. Your deck has to be like 60-75% big cards or something. Which is crazy. Stonebound Gorgon. 4 mana 3/5 rush, infuse 3, also damages the minions next to whomever this attacks. Not bad. Not bad, because if you have infused 3 by turn 4, it means you're kind of behind, and then this can maybe get you back on the board. Give you back board control, kill 3 dudes. Creepy painting, we've seen it before. I think this is better than... I mean, this might be really dangerous. Delighted Burns, 1 mana pre-spell. Deal damage to a minion equals to its attack. That's pretty good. That's just 1 mana remove a big guy. That's amazing. I mean, if they play a thing where they have a lot of health but not enough damage, doesn't really matter because it's a low damage minion, right? You can just leave it on the board. If they play like a high damage minion, you just get rid of it for 1 mana. 1 mana remove a minion is really good value. Roosting Gargoyle, your battle cry, give a friendly beast +2 attack. But it's not a beast itself. Man, why? Give a beast attack, but it's not a beast itself. All classes. Why would you do this? Invitation Courier, 3 mana 3/4. After a card is added to your hand from another class, copy it. That's very interesting. There might be some high skill combo here that I, you know. Someone's gonna think of something to do with this, and it's gonna be like absolutely crazy. Nightcloak Sanctum. Freeze a minion. Summon a 2/2 volatile skeleton. Not bad. You can use it, like this means you can use it 3 times, right? So like 3 mana 6/6 and freeze a thing 3 times. Not bad. Priest of the Deceased. 2 mana 2/3, taunt, infuse 3, gain 2/2, 2 mana 5, 2 mana 4/5. But you have to infuse 3. Clean the scene. Destroy all minions with 3 or less attack, infuse 3, 6 or less. This might work against you actually, because what if you play only big minions and you use this as a small minion counter? Right? You're playing control and you're using this against Zoo. You see what I mean? You're playing big minions and you're using this to counter decks with a lot of small minions. But then you accidentally infuse it and you kill your own guys. Well, maybe no. This is very interesting. Very interesting. I mean, destroy all minions 6 or less attack is pretty huge. Criminal lineup. Choose a friendly minion, summon 3 copies of it, overload 2. Holy crap, this is gonna destroy something. 8 mana, summon 3 copies of it, overload 2. 3 copies. So it's like, there's 4 of this thing, whatever you choose. 4 of these things on the board. This could break the game. Just have to find the right minion. Nightcloak Sanctum again. Red Herring, this is really funny. 7 mana 3/12, taunt. Your non-red herring minions have stealth. Remember that stealth minions can't be targeted by the enemy, so I don't know if it's 7 mana, so you're basically not doing anything else that turn. What is so important? I mean, I can imagine you have like, you play something stealth on 6, attack, and play this on 7. Now the thing that 6 is stealth again, they have to get through this before they can get to your 6. What is so important that you would spend 7 mana to protect it? It's funny though. Magnifying Glaive. After your hero attacks, draw until you have 3 cards. Man, we are very aggro. How aggro is Demon Hunter? 1 mana 2/1, Death Rider, add 2 Silver Hand recruits to your hand. Great. And by great I mean it works with Infuse, right? Hedge Maze. Trigger a friendly minion's Death Rider. Oh, I see. I see. You play the Hedge Maze, and then you play the Legendary, and then you summon a big dude that you think can play for free. And then maybe you copy the Death Rider several times. Maybe you play that 3 mana guy that becomes a minion that dies, and then you just go, oh, I saw Death Rider with big Death Rider Drune. Alright, I get it. I get it. Maybe. 10 mana Stoneborn General, 10 mana 8/8. You spend all your mana Rush, Death Rattle, summon an 8/8 Gravewing with Rush. Okay. So it's 10 mana, 8 damage Rush, and then if that dies, another 8 mana Rush. It takes the entire turn though. It's too expensive, I think. I don't see why you would put this in your deck. Because, I mean, if you're playing Hearthstone, you plan to win before turn 10, really. Like, why would you... Why does anyone play Control? I mean, usually you just plan to win by turn 6 or something, so this is... So maybe... I don't know. But if the game drags on and you somehow discover this from somewhere else, it's quite good. Maybe it's good in Arena. 3 mana 3/3 Shadowborn. Death Rattle reduce the cost of the highest cost shadow spell in your hand by 3. That's very specific. Specifically a shadow spell. I mean, it better be something that gives you a 1-turn kill combo, if you discount it enough. Oh, lag. Steam Cleaner again, collateral damage again. Sinstone Totem, 1 mana 0/3, at the end of your turn gain 1 health. It's all classes, it's not just Shaman, any class can play this. Can you imagine you just play this and just leave it there, and your opponent just doesn't touch it because it's got 0 attack, and then by the end of the game it's like a 0/20? It's like a giant totem that doesn't do anything. I don't know. Why would you? It's a totem. I mean, if you have totem synergy, you would do something with it, I guess. Burden of Pride, Warrior Spell. Summon 3 1/3 Jailers with Taunt. If you have 20 or less health, give them +1/+1. Okay. 4 mana for 9 health worth of taunt, but it's only 1 damage. Pretty bad. 4 mana for a 6/12 worth of stats. Not that good. It's not that good. It's not that good. I mean, unless you're planning to infuse, right? Unless you're playing a long game, right? Because this is 4 mana, which is a lot of mana to pay for. Pay for it. And you want the bodies to die to infuse something bigger. Maybe. 1 mana, transform a friendly minion into one that costs 2 more. Infuse 4, transform all friendly minions instead. That's pretty good. 1 mana spell to evolve 2. Like you basically evolve twice. And if you're later in the game and you've lost a lot of stuff, it becomes transform everything. Probably quite good. I've seen those before. Relic Vault. We've seen that before. Partner in Crime. Battlecry, summon a copy of this minion. Oh, we've seen it before too. We have seen all that. Sticky Situation. Secret. After your opponent casts a spell, summon a 3/4 spider with stealth. Very good. 2 mana 3/4 with stealth. Very good. And I mean, why would your opponent not cast a spell? They're gonna cast a spell eventually. 1 mana. And because look, because this summons on their turn, on your turn, you can use it to hit their face immediately. Because, you know, there's no summoning sickness on it. Because they summon it on the opponent's turn. Mug Pose, transform a friendly minion into one that costs 1 more. Alright, so Evolve Shaman might be a thing. At any return, if you control a secret, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Maybe too specific? If you control a secret? Nine mana 4/4, Insatiable Devourer, Battlecry, devour an enemy minion and gain its stats. Infuse 5 and its neighbors. So you are 9 mana. You are planning to play a long game. I can see putting one of these into your deck just as a counter, just as a late game counter to a big thing. I can see that. I can see how that works. On the other hand, instead of putting counters into your deck, why don't you just win? Why don't you just hit them in the face and win? Right? It's like, instead of blocking and parrying, why don't you just stab them in the face? Because countering doesn't win you the game. Winning the game wins you the game. Yeah. So I'm not sure if this is gonna work. And Infuse 5, imagine you have this thing in your hand and you hold it for 5 turns or something. Or you have to hold it for enough turns for 5 of your minions to die. Infuse 5! 5 of your minions have to die before this thing gets to... Yeah, no, like... Shouldn't Infuse be like a zoo meta? Or a token meta? And not a big minion? I don't know, it seems like... It doesn't seem like a very good... I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. File Library, 2 mana 2. Give a friendly minion +1/+1 repeat for each imp you control. Oh. Alright, well, Imp Warlock. I mean, potentially... this can be a lot of value. Mischievous Imp, Battlecry, summon a copy of this. Infuse 3, summon 2 copies instead. Not bad, right? So by default it's 4 mana 4/4 and 2 bodies to infuse. If it already is infused, 4 mana 12/12. Not bad. And then when they die, they infuse another one of these, and then you play it again, another 4 mana 12/12. Dredger's Staff, seen that before. Right. Party Favor Totem. Somebody needs to rein in these totems. What is this? At the end of your turn, summon a random basic totem, infuse 2, summon 2 instead. It's a totem that summons totems! Yo, I heard you like totems! How about a totem that summons totems? What is this? Like, you put this down, and if the opponent can't kill it, you bloodlust and just win. I heard you like totems. Is there something that's buff totems? We need a... We need something that buffs all totems, basically. Deal 2 damage, summon the 2/2 Treant. Excellent. Very good. 2 mana, deal 2 damage, summon 2 Treant. I mean, on turn 2, you just remove a dude and then get a head on board. Excellent. Relic of Phantasm. Summon 2 1/1 spirits, improve your future relics. Okay. I mean, 3 mana is expensive. 3 mana for a 2/2 is expensive. But it is a relic, and it improves your future relics. 1 mana 1/3. Battlecry, discover a legendary. That's great. If your opponent guesses your choice, they get a copy. Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, there's gonna be mind games going on here. I mean, discover a legendary is great. 1 mana discover a legendary? It's great. Maybe it's great even if your opponent gets a copy. 3 mana 2/4 taunt discover a paladin card. We've seen this before. Alright, we've seen all that. Epic! Ghastly Gravedigger. Battlecry, if you control a secret, choose a card in your opponent's hand to shuffle into their deck. Very funny. Very, very funny. And then you just shadow step it back and you do it again. You just remove all the things from your opponent's hand. Oh, can you double the battle cries? There's Bran and Bronzebeard, right? You play Bran and you play this, you remove 2 cards from their hand. Ah, very funny. Very funny. It's more powerful than you might think, because if you manage to just clear their hand and they're just top decking, they can lose very easily if they don't draw the right cards with their top deck. This could be more powerful than people imagine. Buffet Biggin. Battlecry, summon 2 Silverhand recruits, infuse 3, give them +2 attack and Divine Shield. Wow, Divine Shield. So 3 bodies, 4 mana for 3 bodies. Potentially 2 of them have Divine Shield. But you have to infuse 3 first. Anonymous. A lot of these infuse cards, they are like really bad unless you actually manage to infuse them. Battlecry, your next secret you play costs 0. I mean, okay. You'd have to play a secret deck. Molecular. A Murloc. 4 mana, 3/4 lifesteal, infuse 4, this costs 0. I mean, this clearly goes into any Murloc deck, because Murloc deck is gonna be infused decks anyway. You're gonna have a lot of Murlocs die. And then this gives you... it's a free Murloc that gives you lifesteal. It's just good. But, how many Murloc decks are there? I mean, you put this in every Murloc deck, okay, but there's only one Murloc deck, which is the Shaman, right? Would you put this in a non-Murloc deck? I mean, a 0 mana 3/4 with lifesteal is just, it's kinda good. Serrated Bone Spike. 2 mana deals 3 damage to a minion. If it dies, your next card this turn costs 2 less. If it dies. Like, it's basically a free 3 damage removal. You could probably put it in your deck somewhere. Your next card this turn costs 2 less. So you can't save the discount for later. It's not bad, it's not amazing. It's not bad. I mean, if there's some sort of like combo thing going on, then okay. Muck Plumber. All minions cost 2 more. Would you play this in a spell heavy deck? Just to annoy the zoo players. Spirit Poacher. Summon a random Dormant Wild Seed. I don't even know what the Dormant Wild Seeds are. Great Haul. Set a minion's attack and health to 3. Okay. I mean, that can be offensive or defensive, right? You can use it to nerf an opponent or buff your own guy. If you have a small guy. It's only 2 mana, right? And you have your hero. Paladins have the hero power. You can use this to turn one of your Silverhand recruits into a 3/3. I mean, quite useful. Yeah, quite useful. You can use it to nerf opponents as well. Quite useful. Cathedral of Atonement, give a minion +2/+1 and draw a card. I mean, the buff part is... it's just gravy. the main part is draw a card, I think. Like you draw 3 cards, 3 mana, draw 3. Pretty good. Hedge Maze again, Creepy Painting again. This is our 3rd copy of the Creepy Painting. Alright, so all the commons, we have at least 2 copies of all the commons now. We don't have to look at the commons anymore. Legendary! Hunter, Huntsman, Altamore. Summon a Gorgon Companion. Infuse 4, summon another. Infuse 8, summon another! Okay. 7 mana, 4 bodies. 7 mana and it's all 3 companions. Possibly quite good. Is it game winning though? You'd have to play an Infuse Hunter deck where a lot of you guys die. Like 8 of your... This has to be in your hand and then 8 of your friendly minions have to die. 8. Why? Why are you losing 8 minions? Isn't the plan to not lose minions? So, you see what I mean? In order for this to be good, first you have to be bad, is what Infuse is. Why would you lose 8 minions? Jesus. Right, you have to lose 8 dudes while holding this, and then this is really good. Or you just don't lose the guys and just win the game, you see what I mean? Infuse really feels like a comeback mechanic, right? Like if you've lost all your dudes, you can use the Infuse thing to come back. But you should plan not to lose dudes in the first place. So I honestly am not sure about a lot of the Infuse mechanic. Impending catastrophe. Draw a card, repeat for each imp you control. You could easily mill yourself. A second convincing disguise, that's great. Repeat for each imp you control. How many imps can you get on the board anyway? I mean, this is potentially huge, right? It's 2 mana. If you have... So, the library, it takes up a space, doesn't it? It takes up a space on the board, so you can have like 6 imps. And you have like +6/+6 on one of your imps. And then if they can't remove it the turn after, you have another +6/+6. Sanguine Depths. Deal 1 damage to a minion and give it +1 attack. Okay. I feel like the locations are actually secretly the best cards in the expansion. I suspect Infuse might be a dud, except for a few specific situations. We haven't got the big the Nathria, is that his name? The guy is deal damage for every Infuse. So you can just like infuse a lot of dudes and just do a lot of damage to their face. Vengeful Visage. Secret. After an enemy minion attacks your hero, summon a copy of it to attack the enemy hero. That's really good, actually. That's actually really good because you get a copy of it, which you can hit their face on the next turn because it's summoned on the opponent's turn, like that. And also, they've just used their minion to attack your face, so they can't use the minion to clear this minion now. Although, if they kill you, then it doesn't really matter. No, this is actually it's actually quite good. I don't know if it'll win you the game, but it's actually like just the way the sequencing works. You get to use the minion immediately, and they can't use their minion to remove this minion, right? Actually, it's better than you might think. This 8 mana, it's too expensive. Mud pools, alright. Alright, another Vengeful Visage. Great. Oh, Dispossessed Soul. 4 mana 4/5. If you control a location, discover a copy of a card in your deck. A copy of a card in your deck. You don't draw the card, you copy it. So you can copy a legendary and have 2 copies of the legendary. Potentially very good. Plot of Sin. We've seen that before. Have we got all the rares yet? I don't think so. This is the second Great Hall, I think. Conqueror's Banner, that's new. Conqueror's Banner. Review a card from each player's deck 3 times. Draw any of yours that cost more. Wait. That's pretty good. Especially if we're in an infused meta and everybody's playing small minions, right? Although, if yours costs more, draw them. So you're probably not gonna draw cheap cards, is the problem. It's not like you are unlikely to draw things you can play immediately, unless you are like in the late game, I guess. This is interesting. Right, like you're likely to draw things that are really expensive. Because if they're cheap, then you can't draw them. Because the opponent will have a more expensive card than you. So that's new. Divine Toll. Shoot 5 rays at random minions. They give friendly minions +2/+2 and deal 2 damage to enemy minions. For 7? 7 mana 10 damage? Not that good? 7 mana +10/+10? Well, I mean that could be lethal. But like if you are ahead on the board, or if they just don't have anything, then it's +10/+10 on your guys. If they have anything less than, like if they have 10 health or less worth of minions, it just destroys their board. For 7 mana though, it's expensive. Can you spell damage that card? Anyway, Tome Tempering. Shuffle 1 cost copies of cards in your hand into your deck, then discard your hand. Okay, so they're back in your deck. You can get them back, and now they're 1 mana. Okay, first of all, if there's some sort of discard synergy, that's great. I don't know if there is though. Second of all, you can turn this into a 1-turn kill combo somewhere down the line, right? You just have a bunch of 1-cost things that you can like play the whole hand in 1 turn basically. So this becomes a 1-turn kill later on. No, somebody's gonna make this work. I'm sure somebody is gonna figure out how to make this work. I mean, all you need is you just need enough card draw to counteract it. Your warlocks, your hero power already draws. But if you have enough card draw, then this doesn't really matter. Like it's a huge discount, and then you just get the cards back, and then you one turn kill them. Clean the scene. We've got that before. Am I really only getting 2 legendaries? Crooked Cook. At the end of your turn, if you dealt 3 or more damage to the enemy hero, draw a card. Oh. A very interesting card draw. I don't know if you've put it in your deck as opposed to just like a proper card draw. If you get this randomly, this might be really good. But if you're building a deck, I don't think you would put this in your deck. I think you would just like put a card draw, like a simple card draw into your deck. But if it's like, you know, arena, or like you just get out of some random effect, it might actually win the game for you. Alright, we've seen all those before. Alright, 3rd legendary. Aralon. Hunter. Summon 1 of each dormant wild seed. It's not that good, is it? I mean, it's not bad. Okay, so we got 2 Hunter legendaries, didn't we? Did we? We have to make a Hunter deck out of this, right? We have 2 Hunter legendaries from this expansion. Wild Seeds and Infuse. I think they synergize too, because that guy is 4 bodies in 1. Sinstone Graveyard. Summon a 1/1 stealthed goo. Has 1/1 for each other card you played this turn. Okay. Alright. I mean, how many cards do you play per turn? Unless you like prepare a combo. Maybe you play 2 or 3. Right? How often do you play more than 3 cards a turn? Not that often. So you get like a 4/4. Not bad. Pretty good. Not amazing, but not bad. Stag Charge. 3 mana, deal 3 damage, summon a random dormant wild seed. Great. Very good. Ran like 3 mana, 3 damage, random dude. Suspicious Pirate. Battlecry, discover a weapon. If your opponent guesses your choice, they get a copy. Assuming that you pick one that's good for you. And you would try to pick one that's bad for them, I guess. Not sure about this. It is Pirate, so it goes into Pirate Warrior. Door of Shadows. Draw a spell, infuse 2, and add a temporary copy to your hand. Yeah, 1 mana draw a card, really good. Famished Fool. 5 mana 3/5, Battlecry, draw a card, infuse 4, draw 3 instead! Isn't this going into every infused deck? Because if you plan to lose a lot of dudes. If you get this in your opening hand, right, and then you keep losing your minions, which you keep losing your minions, why are you losing your minions? But if you are in that position, you play this on 5, you draw 3 cards, and you're back in business. So like, if you're losing, you lose less hard, maybe, possibly. Infuse! I'm telling you, Infuse is just like, I don't know, if you lose a lot of minions. But why? Stop losing minions. Castle Kennels. Give a friendly minion +2 attack. If it's a beast, give it rush. Oh, nice. Alright. Epic! Solid alibi! Until your next turn, your hero can only take 1 damage at a time. For 2. That could save you. I mean, it's kinda like Ice Block. It saves you for a turn, maybe. But you better have a good answer to turn after, right? If you got some sort of like 2-turn lethal. Yeah, no, this is probably... You would put this in your deck, probably, right? Because, I mean, you put Ice Block in your deck for the same reason. Is that, you know, you hit him hard, and then you survive another turn, and then you hit him hard again, and then they lose. Okay, so that's all our packs for now. What are our quests anyway? Battlecry, Tavern Brawl Arena and things. Paladin, Warlock Warrior, Hunter, Mage, Paladin. You know what? Let's try and make this Hunter deck, and let's try and play 3 games with it. See what happens. I'm gonna disenchant. Oh, I only got 1 extra rare. I barely didn't get all the rares. Crazy. And then Hunter, right? Let's say we... Hunter. We're very close. We're very close to having all of them. What are we missing? Right, we got both legendaries. Missing a 2nd Wild Spirit, missing a 2nd Stag Charge. Wait, no, we're missing 3 cards. What? What are these? Dredge? If it's a 1-cost minion, summon it? What on earth? It's just me, or are these? Is this deck kind of bad? What's happening? Alright, so we want to infuse. We want to infuse this guy. Do we want to infuse other guys? There's only 1 infuse. Why does Blizzard make decks like this? Right, what infuse things do we have? We got that already. We don't have this in the deck. Infuse 3 also damages. Summon 2 infuse, give them... Yeah, no, what are you doing? Give a random mech in your hand? You don't even have mechs. You have 1 mech. Are you insane? If it's a 1-cost minion, summon it. After you cast a spell... No, dude! Okay, look. Castle Kennels, K9 Tron, Quick Shot. Your next hero power deal 2 more damage. No? Is there even enough minions to infuse 8? Okay, first of all, remove those. We wanna... like, have more minions. We don't need this one. We want minions that summon more minions. And we want 1 mana minions. Minions that summon more minions. Minions, I mean, shuffle? Like, yes to this, no to this? This potentially has more for this to pull out, right? I don't know if I want Spring Paw in there as well. No more Wild Spirits. Let me just like look for Nathria cards, because we want to play the new cards. 1 mana 1/1, Death Rattle summon a 2/1 bat. Is that any good? No, get out of here, get out of here. With your mech synergy in Hunter. Collateral damage. 6 damage to 3 random enemy minions, excess damage hits the enemy hero. I might put one of these in, just for the memes. We want things that summon a lot of other things. Oh, do I have enough card draw in here? There's not really any card draw. We don't want... no, we don't want this guy, right? No, get out of here, get out of here. 1 mana things that can get pulled out by... I have doubts about this, to be honest. Alright, but let me just... What 1 mana thing? We don't want Battlecry because it might get summoned. I mean, there's no 1 mana things here. Standard cards. 1 mana minion that you wouldn't mind just pulled straight out onto the deck. After this takes exactly 1 damage to destroy it. Very interesting. Rush. Maybe, right? If you just pull this, pull a rush out, and it's got a beast, right? Start of your turn, summon a thing. Dormant for 1 turn and then rush. So I'm thinking either Pelican Diver, or there's probably Pelican Diver, let's go for this. And then we have Beast Synergy, kind of. I'm just concerned about the lack of draws. Draw a beast, draw a secret, draw a naga and a spell, draw a card, repeat until you have at least 3 cards. Repeat until you have at least 3 cards. This is card draw if your hand is empty. Do I take out this and put in the draws? Give a minion +2/+2 and immune while attacking when it dies summon a ram. You need to have a minion on the board for that to do anything. 3 damage, summon a random dormant wild seed. See, there's a lot of things that just does damage to minions. We might not need this one. I might take this out and put that in. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Let's play 3 games.
Versus Throw.
For Doomhammer, let the hunt begin.
So we hold on to this because we want to infuse it, right? I might put that away. Play this on 1, play this on 2. That's not what Mulligan. I just put you back. I literally just put you back.
What a delicious party!
We might even manage to infuse this by 3.
Frost bites sharper than bane.
Do I coin this out? Maybe. Let's see what this gets me. Nothing. We don't need to draw anytime soon. I will
Just a taste.
put that out there. Go on. Oh, that's not good. My next spell costs 2 more.
Hunt alone. I'm already attacked.
Well, if he kills one of my dudes, I can get at least a 4-minute 6/6 out of this. Oh yeah, cool. Great. So I do this. And then I do this. Six damage to a minion, excess damage hits the enemy hero. I can trade this. After you trade, give a friendly minion
This
rush.
is not what we stood for. I hunt alone.
I'm gonna trade that. Doesn't really help, but oh, that's interesting. So he just drew a big minion. I'm kind of concerned by that. I need to infuse 4 more to activate the other one. Maybe I don't
Magic?
infuse.
I've heard of it.
Like maybe I just get 2 Gorgon companions. I can clear, it costs me a guy. Sure. Yeah, you see how the card draw, like I'm not drawing hard enough, right? What's this? 3.
Magic? Yeah, I've heard of it.
Do I play this? Summon 2 Gorgon companions, infuse 2 more to get all 3. I think I want to keep the pressure on.
Gargans eat well tonight.
Right, we keep the pressure on. It's a shame I drew this, because I can't draw out of this until I play this now. This might kill him.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
That could be dangerous. Alright, see if I can find a thing I can play. I mean, not really, but...
Can't play that.
What is... How long does it take for this to come back?
My time has come. To give everything I got.
Jesus. Summon 2 dudes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me the elementals. Don't heal. He's gonna heal. Oh, really? You thought that was a good idea? This is not gonna kill him, unfortunately. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Yeah, I die here. I mean, he just hero powers and hits me and then I die. Not enough card draw. Or maybe I just didn't draw right. Maybe I got too greedy. Yeah, okay. He didn't get hero damage. Yeah, I can't get past this. Yeah, it doesn't help. Is it a bad deck? Do I need to change the deck? Or did I just get a little bit unlucky? Oh, sweet. Yeah, look, no, he only did 8 damage with this. Hey, Harbor. I mean, this is not a great deck, but what is the problem? Do I need more beast synergy? Do I need to more buffs?
Rexar versus Medivh.
Let the games begin. Let the hunt begin.
Alright, 1, 2, and 3. I wanna get my dude though. How is this open a lot of packs? Got anything good? I got 2 hunter legendaries. But they're not that good. I mean, I'm not winning or anything. The infused mechanics seem unreliable.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
Wait, what's the... Oh, if I guess it, I get a copy. I don't know. I mean, this will probably help me win the game. But they probably didn't pick it. Yeah, I didn't think so.
That was folly.
It's not folly. I didn't need that card.
Job done. Quickly.
And he didn't either, right? Because he can just hero power this instead of using that card. I don't want to play this because he'll kill it with that spell. I want to play this at a time when I can rush it and guarantee the frenzy. Or alternatively, I can buff it. And make him spend more to kill it.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
Rude. He's gonna take the legendary, of course. Alright, so I wanna I do want to trigger this. Oh, I didn't trigger it because it's got immune. Alright, well, let me just go ahead and do that. Is that guy a legendary? What is that guy? He is a legendary, okay. Summon volatile. Alright, that gives me the frenzy. This deals damage to me? No, to a random enemy. So I wanna honorable kill this. Alright, that guy took the damage. Let me dredge. Do I want this one or this one? This one, right? And then... do I want to buff this to make him spend more to kill it? No. Frozen touch, infuse, add a frozen touch.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
Right. Right. So now we go 1, 2 honorable kill. And then we buff this guy and we buff this guy. Three damage, add a frozen touch to your hand. Alright, I'm just gonna hit him in the face. Skeleton.
No creature deserves to be caged.
This does 4 to his face. That does 4 to his face. That does 3 to his face. That's I have lethal, right? I have lethal, right? Right? This. 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 Great! And our opponent stole our legendary, and we just beat him with 1 mana minions. The opponent stole our legendary. He gave me the card that I killed him with. I hit him twice in the face with the card that he gave me for 6 damage for 4 mana. Interesting, isn't it? He got the Mad Hatter guy. He picked which cards to swap. He got the card that didn't help him, and he gave me the card that helped me a lot. Amazing.
Rexa versus Sylvanas.
Victory for the Forsaken.
Let the hunt begin.
Let me put this back. We're not gonna draw with that anytime soon. Those are good.
What a delicious party!
Let's see if we can make this work. He might have a thing that does 3 damage. She, Sylvanas. She might have a thing that does 3 damage, especially if she's playing something like the template deck. Right. So here I will Dormant Wild Seed.
Party snacks.
This is Dormant for 2, and then a 2/5 taunt. Right. I think I lose this one. It didn't start very well. She's playing the template deck. Which, you know, I adjusted the template deck because I thought it was bad, right? And now we're gonna find out whether I was correct in doing so. It seems like I'm not correct, by the way, because it's not going very well right now. Let me get this out. This reduces 1 damage, the others reduce no damage. I don't mind giving him lifesteal. So remove some damage from the board.
Low.
This is 2 infuse short, crap. Right, get a guy on the board. I need more card draw. If I can find my card draw next turn, that'll be amazing, because I can clear my hand and then draw cards.
You better watch your step in this house.
That's not good. It's actually quite bad. I found my card draw, believe it or not. I should have played this first. Fuse 1.
Hunt alone.
Oh, I can upgrade, nice. Infused.
What a delicious party!
Draw. This gets me rush. I just wondering if I like hit
Moves quickly.
this or this to kill that. Do I want to keep bodies on the board? No.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
Oh wait, it's not a beast. It's not a beast! Alright. Alright, fine. Well, good of him to play a 3-house minion for me. Because it allows me to keep this going. Alright, he draws cards, that's good. Good for him. So let's go ahead and keep this going. One of each dormant wild seed. I think I don't do that. I think I maintain board control. Maybe I should have though. I might be wrong. Wow. Gives you a weapon. It's pretty good, isn't it? I can keep using my face on it, but I'm losing health. And I don't really have any way to... Oh, you should just hit me in the face. What are you doing? That's wrong, that's a mistake! That's 4, 8, 9. I'm down to 4 health.
My blood boils for war.
Yeah, he just gone face. I'm down to 4 health, he still has 1 charge and he has hero power. This guy... You're playing wrong! You're playing the game wrong!
What are you waiting for?
Doesn't matter though, I still lose.
I hunt alone.
None of these give me taunt immediately. Dormant wild seeds are too slow, I think. I really do think that. Okay, can I get something out of this? Probably not. Yeah, no. Alright.
Caught this one eating party snacks.
Infuse is too slow. Dormant wild seeds is too slow.
No creature deserves to be caged.
You really just wanna aggro and hit him in the face. Or maybe I just need more sustain, like more healing. I mean, you put molecular in here for the healing. Maybe I should do that too. Maybe the Murloc is right. But you have to infuse him to get the lifesteal. Let me think about this. Heal? What heal do we have? We don't have any heal in Hunter. Lifesteal. Unless we do a 40 card deck. Which maybe we do. This is the only lifesteal. Okay, like what if we do a 40 life 40 cards deck and then put Reno Jackson in there? What if we just put in big minions for no reason? No, you have to have no duplicates for Reno Jackson to work, so none of this is gonna work. A 40 card. Your deck size and starting health is 40. See, because this actually helps with the infuse. Let me get some draw. What good card draw can we get? After 3 friendly beasts die, draw a beast, give it +1/+1, lose a durability. After 3 friendly beasts die, it interferes with Bloodseeker though. So like, you know, draw a card. This is a beast. Right, when you draw the other one. You draw a guy. When your opponent draws a card the next turn. Acolyte of Pain? Like, which card draw do we want? Draw one, 3 mana, draw a few. Draw two, 4 mana, 7/7, draw two. Oh no, wait, that's your opponent, never mind. Oh, this guy, draw 3. Infuse 4, draw 3. Sure, Acolyte of Pain. Okay, 40 card deck. I'm not gonna do it right now. Okay, let me like work on my dailies and let's see what's in the Tavern Brawl. Paladin, Warlock, or Warrior, and I have to win 5 games. Oh, we also get rewards from this, don't we? Oh, sweet. Oh, I need to put this into my deck. Oh, the Nathria is a reward. Lifesteal, Battle Cry, deal 5 damage amongst enemies. Endlessly infuse, deal 1 more. 5 damage amongst enemies. Molecular. Look at all these cards. What was that? Oh, we don't want that. Maze Guide, more packs. Oh, another legendary. What could this be? But that's not necessarily epic. Legendaries later on. Primordial Wave, transform enemy minions into ones that cost 1 less, and friendly minions into ones that cost 1 more. Okay. Not sure if that's gonna happen from us. Okay, I've got a few more packs. Let's open these. Creepy painting. After another minion dies, become a copy of it. We might be able to make that druid legendary work by becoming more copies of it. Alright, all those are duds. No epics. Nope, wrong button. So back to this. Let's put the Nathrias in here, right? Who do we take out? Collateral damage? Yeah, probably. This might actually be too slow. Summon a Gorgon Companion. I want to remove a guy. I think Acolyte of Pain is the least likely. So now we want the Nathrias. In there. What else did I say? Was that it? That was it, right? I mean, how many? Oh, we want to draw our biggest dude, right? Right. We want to guarantee draw this dude, so we need. Oh, creepy painting. No, it's not. Doesn't fit into this thing. No. Okay, we want to guarantee draw our most expensive dude, which means we want to put in. Do I not have him? What's he called? Do I not have him? Is he not a? Oh, he's a. Alright, never mind, he's a paladin. Wait, Tavish Stormpike, hold on. Do I want Tavish? After friendly beast attacks, summon a beast from your deck that costs 1 less. I think I might want that. I don't have that many beasts though. Actually, no, I don't have that many beasts. I have like, that's a beast. That's a beast. And that's basically it. But having said that, the bats are 2 mana, right? Are the bats 2 mana 2/1s? Or are they 1 mana 2/1s? Ah, it's freaking game. Because like if there's a whole lot of 2 mana beasts, which I kind of think there is, we can use those to summon the Sunscale Raptors. We can like tutor them out, which is good. Okay, so what do I take out? It's a kind of card draw, but it's very specific. Tavish Stormpike. It only works with Sunscale Raptor. I have doubts about collateral damage, to be perfectly honest. We might try this. I mean, we want to put more beasts in there, don't we? K9tron. Dredge, if it's a 1-cost minion, summon it. It's pretty unlikely. Put a Sunken Saber into the bottom of your deck. It's a 4-mana beast. Discover a copy of a beast in your deck. I mean, this seems good, right? This is kind of like a card draw. This might be a dud. I'm gonna take this out. Alright, this is a card draw. But it's not a beast. It's a beast. It's beast synergy. Repeat the last friendly death rattle that triggered. Do I have any good death rattles? No, and it's a battle cry anyway. Infuse 3 also damage, like this is good, this is very good. Even better than this actually. A Sharon Saber, but I don't have any 3-mana beasts. So it's kind of redundant putting that guy in. Any 5-mana beasts that I want to put in? It's not good enough, man. Yeah, I'm not. This is not working. I'm not really making Tavish work. Anyway, let me stop here. Let me stop here. What are we doing? Paladin, warrior. Paladin, warlock, warrior. Treasure for everyone. Paladin, and then warlock, and then warrior.
Arthas versus Arana!
I alone will shield my people.
For Lordaeron!
Pirates. What happens? We discover a card every turn, is that right? We're not gonna get max. Do we want Silverhand recruits? These are all not very good. She can just kill it.
X marks the spot.
Maybe we can find something in Fuse. Why did you just traded it for a pirate? Why didn't she save it until she had enough mana? Draw a dragon, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna... Alright, we're gonna draw 2 cards at some point.
X marks the spot. X marks the spot.
Oh. Or I can just get another... No, let's be greedy.
Thailand lover. Thailand
That's... I wonder if I play this.
X
Not yet.
marks the spot.
Why is she playing like that? Give a minion +5/+5 Divine Shield, cost 10 less for each mana you spend on holy spells this game. This is a holy spell, right? No, it's not!
X marks the spot.
No more
Thailand lover.
tenders.
So I wanna pick holy spells from now on, so I can discount this. It's not too bad not discounting it. Yeah, that's interesting. You should... Why didn't you hit it? Ah, he should have hit it. That one, right? Just in case.
Lock 'em up.
Should I draw here? Yeah, I should draw here.
Reporting for duty.
Put a couple of small guys out, right? Because if she uses her weapon to kill those, then she's basically wasting them on 1 house minions.
X marks the spot. X marks the spot.
Oh, that's interesting. After you cast a holy spell, summon a medic with lifesteal. I don't have any holy spells.
My blade seeks vengeance. I hear and obey. Blade storm. The battle.
I
X
put that out there.
marks the spot.
Man, this brawl is so slow. And we're also not getting any of the new cards either. So it's like it's not very good for the new expansion. This is not standard, is it? Is it standard? It's not standard, right? Oh really?
X marks the spot.
Voltron if you have 3 max, which I don't. If you control a secret draw minion, which I don't. When an enemy minion attacks, set its attack and health to 1. Let me just do that for the body.
Behold the magnificent array of our unit.
I wonder if he's got a big removal yet. I wonder if she's got a big removal yet. Like, is it safe for me to play the Ragnaros? Interesting. Interesting, not good, but interesting.
X marks the spot.
That's also good. Stealth, honorable, killing 0 power. Again, now we're gonna do this one. Oh, that heavily discounts that. That's great.
Reporting to duty.
Alright, if she has a removal, she better use it there, I guess. 6. How much health does she have? If you can't remove, I win.
am undefeated.
That's not gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I win.
I sense your strength.
Because that gives me +5/+5. We don't need to worry about that. Is that holy? No, it's not. She never picked up a removal, which I mean I picked up a big threat and a big removal along the way. Alright, Warlock and then Warrior.
Nemzi versus Tyrande!
Let's have some fun!
that's bad. Draw a spell and deal 2 damage to all enemies. If it's a spell spell, deal 1 more. So we don't have any spells. I take this, I guess. Potentially remove a dude, but it's 5 mana. Should we pick every Nathria card that we find? Although the chances of us getting a Nathria card in the Discover is very low. Well, there's Nathria, alright. Summon? If a minion dies, then summon another, okay. Alright, just gonna I'll pick a Nathria card. But this has to work, right? Because if it's 5 minutes 3/5, it's awful. 5 minutes 6/10 may be better. Oh, I can life tap to get more pirates. If a minion died this turn, it can be an enemy minion, it doesn't have to be a friendly minion.
X marks the spot.
We don't have any 1-cost spells. I think I take this. I think the way this lines up is like because she has the coin, she is ahead, I think, or she's gonna be ahead in pirates at least. And so like a symmetrical board clear is beneficial to the one who's behind.
Handle it!
Oh wow. Why didn't you kill my dudes? Destroy any minion, summon a minion from your deck that costs 1 more, that's not gonna do anything. Give your other minions +1 health. Discover a lackey. Let's discover a lackey. I think I do that. I do this.
Thailand lubber.
Do that. I do this. I do this. She should have removed my stuff when she had the opportunity. Unless she has a board clear, which she might. 1 damage to everything. But if she doesn't have that, then she made a big mistake.
X marks the spot. X marks the spot.
Dredge, if it's a Murloc, it's not going to be a Murloc. Discard your lowest cost card, that's not very good. 1 minute 3/2, deal 3 damage to your hero. I might just take this for the body, to be perfectly honest.
Special delivery!
Thailand lubber. Down for it. Thailand.
I should try and get my Shadow Waltz out sooner rather than later. I don't have any big removals though. I thought I'd have to use the board clear, but she managed to negate that by playing bad.
Share your thoughts with the class now.
Really? Wait, she didn't get anything out of this? I mean, she saw my hand, but she didn't get anything. Recruit a minion that costs 4 or less. Yeah, that's gonna work. Do I Shadow Waltz? Yeah, I do. I Shadow Waltz. So I do that, I Shadow Waltz.
Thailand lover.
I should look for a big removal at some point.
What was lost can be found again.
That does basically nothing. Return a friendly minion. Oh, this works. Yeah, this works because I hit,
Drink with me,
return. Bomb. Oh, useful brewmaster. So now all her pirates are 3/3s instead of 2/3s. But there's no card draw. Unless she finds a card draw.
An empty pew.
Oh, that's a
for
great
you,
card.
Your guest.
That's a great card. But I get to guess. And if I guess right, I get a copy. Wait, is she gonna play it immediately? If she plays it immediately, I'm obviously gonna guess right.
Rest
Okay, she played it immediately.
You are safe now.
Alright, well, obviously it's that one.
The +1.
Give your opponent a curse card. Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't have lethal. She'll heal a lot. She'll heal for 4 at least.
Bombs away!
1, 2, 3, 2, 3.
But I think this is the right thing to do.
Rest easy, child. You are safe now.
Right, unless she has some sort of answer here. Even if she heals for 4, I still have enough damage to finish her off. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. 9? No, I still have 15. I still have 15. Wait, no, do I? No, I have 13. My bad. Oh, this is the. Hold on. 9, 13, 14, 15, right? Right.
Fear not. 1, 2, 3.
Challenge accepted.
armor guy, of all things. Alright, warrior. Have they changed the battlegrounds in the latest patch? Let me just check the patch notes. Hearthstone patch notes.
Garrosh versus Illidan.
News, Hearthstone.
Demons never expect me. Victory or death!
Wait, that's 10 days ago, the patch. Okay, I guess they didn't... nothing new.
Tide comes in.
The tide goes out. You can't explain it. Why does he say the tide comes in? Oh, it's a Naga Illidan? What is that? Is that a Murloc? What is that face? Okay, this doesn't do anything because he's not gonna draw the bombs. That's not gonna do anything.
X marks the spot.
Maybe I should have taken the thing with the taunt. But you have to wait for the opponent to play a taunt
X
before it
marks
does
the
anything.
spot.
No, maybe the 5-mana thing is better. Your opponent draws 2 cards. Yikes. But it is a 4-mana 7/7.
X marks the spot. Die, landlubber.
And 4-mana 7/7s are powerful. Like, play this turn 4, play this turn 5. If he can't clear, then he just dies after a few turns.
X marks the spot.
Why do they go face? Draw a pirate from your deck. Sure. Sure.
Die, landlubber.
So we want to make sure we keep the shellfish alive.
Shiny, shiny, lovely loot.
Destroy all damaged minions. This might be the way to go. So here I will clear like that. Try and make sure this stays alive.
Die, landlubber.
I'm in a 7/7, puts him on a 3-turn clock to remove it. Don't tell me you're gonna use your face to remove it.
The scale.
Okay. 4-mana 7/7 wins the game. I mean, there was a clock, but he's had like maybe like 2 turns to figure out a way to remove it. So maybe that was maybe he didn't have to give up so quickly. Alright, more packs! More packs! Wait, I thought I got a pack from this. Didn't I? That's a card back. Okay. We are 5 levels away from a legendary though. Impending catastrophe. I wanna just like try out the 40 card version of this on ladder. I also want to see what that legendary is. If I finish that weekly quest, do I get the legendary? What's the easiest way to get 2 more wins? Probably like duels.
Rexar versus Rexar! I hear the call of the wilds. Let the hunt begin.
I don't know if I hold on to this. Maybe. Because well, there's the Nathrias. There's our turn 10 play. Because this becomes like a...
I see you brought guests.
Hello.
Traveler. Loktar Ogar.
Card draw! Infuse 4, this costs 0.
Caught this one eating hearty snacks. Caught this
More
one
card.
eating
Wait, what's this one?
hearty snacks.
Dormant for 1 turn rush. I'm okay with it. Dormant for 3 turns, give me a weapon. Maybe I should have coined this out. Deal 3 damage, summon a wild seed. If I would hit my trade... Oh, that's a good one. What does that say? Dredge. Alright, so I'm gonna coin this out, I think. Yeah, that's not gonna work. This is Dormant for 2 turns, give me taunt. 2 more turns, give me a weapon. 1 turn, give me a 4 attack thing.
We're going on a dangerous voyage. You in?
Alright, so he's gonna dredge. We're gonna have to deal with the Colossal real soon. I might... Should I just play this? 2 infuses short. Do I save this for next turn? No, let's just take it out for now. It's gonna be a Colossal, right?
You are so cute.
No.
Yes, you are.
Wow. Give it rush. I think I used that to kill that.
Alone
use the weapon on the face. Maybe that's wrong? How does this look like I don't have permission to ban or delete anymore? Oh yeah, wait, no you do. You are moderator.
This one eating party snacks.
8 armor. Immune or you control a card shell. I will... that and that. That. This gets me that guy. Infuse 2 more. I wonder if I want to I can cycle this, I lose the buff on this, but I draw. I think I want to draw. This is the weapon one, is that right? It is. So that's gonna be dangerous. So he draws another... Wait, he already dredged. Why did he dredge twice? Doesn't it shuffle after you dredge?
What is it?
That is active, which means... Oh, this is a 3-4. Deal 3 damage if your hand is empty, draw a card. This can be damage to face, so I'm not gonna spend it. Although if I sacrifice that, I could have infused and then got another thing. This is... You live in a mug. This is getting bigger and bigger. I love it. Alright, Sunken Saber. Ooh, now that's a card. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Not the... Unbelievable. Alright, so this is getting to be a bit of a problem now. I'm just hoping that... I mean, if I'm lucky, this kills them. What does it mean? Deals 13 damage amongst enemies. But he's got way more than 13 health on board. Why that one? Oh, I see. How is this? I read the Twitch token, we'll try next time we get a bot. Oh, I haven't banned them yet. Oh, let me just ban. Turn 9. Oh, he has lethal. Crap. Oh, I just straight up lose.
I wonder.
Yeah, I just straight up lose. I'm 1 turn short.
What a delicious party!
I mean, let's see if he Is any good at math? I'm sure he's good at math. Come on. Alright, so this deck's not that good. Alright, how much time do I have? Let's try and finish the weekly real quick and see what that legendary is. Which I need to win 2 more games. Tavern Brawl, Arena, Battlegrounds, or Duels. I think Duels is the easiest. Fastest. Casual. And then I guess I should work on these. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Draw a spell, reduces cost by 1. Draw a neutral minion that costs 3 or less, it costs 0 this turn. Okay, so we're gonna play neutral minions. Oh, these are all unlocked. Warrior. Shaman. All 4 elements. 5 Fell Rifts. Draw 3 cards. Allied Warlock. Mage. Gain 4 empty mana crystals. Discover weapon and equip it and destroy all minions. Allied Warrior. And we just go pirates, right? Do we have pirate quest? Alright, good. And then we just go pirate. But we need cheap pirates. We need cheap neutral pirates. Alright, so this. Anything below 3. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Destroy a beast. Okay, those are too expensive. So that one, and then I guess we can have some non-neutral pirates. Draw a pirate. And that's enough. 2 mana draw a minion. It costs 0, so basically 2 mana play a guy. And I wanna put back any neutral minions. Try and get as many of the class ones in hand. Oh, I also get a coin, sweet. Right, put those back. Don't have a 1 mana thing, that's a shame. I do have a minute. I'm gonna play that thing immediately. Because from turn 2 onwards, I just play a free pirate every turn.
Here, girl. I smell an ambush.
Discover which card you draw. Play a card. Draw a card. Play a card.
What do I take?
I take the class one. Can I make this work? Maybe. Look, draw. Oh, destroy a beast. I should use it on a bigger beast.
Pirate stuff.
Draw a card. Draw a card. Play a card. Oh, hi, Mr. Smite. Welcome.
Job done.
Right, and then let's say if he gets a big beast, then I can kill it with this. Let's see if he goes face or if he trades. Yeah, he trades. Play a big beast. Yes! But I mean, I'm kind of screwed because I'm down to 7 health, but value. The absolute value. Yeah.
Job's done.
Almost on the cards, by the way. I'm down to the bottom few. 7. I can't play this next turn. I can't play this next turn. I can play this for 2 more. 7, 8, 9 is not enough. Wait. 8, 9, 10, 11. I can do 11 damage. Crap. No, I can't do 11 damage.
Gotta get through me.
I can say Rokara, but it doesn't actually help me. Doesn't actually help me.
Caught this one eating party snacks.
Jesus. First minion you play each turn has a rush. After you play a legendary minion, add a random legendary minion. After you play your first pirate each turn, summon a patches the pirate. Okay. These are pirates. Alright, let's go. After you play a pirates, get a patches. Wait, the quest is summon pirates, it's not play pirates, right? Or is it play pirates? Let me check. Because if it's summon and not play, then the patches also count towards the quest.
Rekthar versus Vandar.
This battlefield will be mine! For the Frostwolf clan!
I'm going first. Play pirates. Okay, it's not summon pirates. Does patches have charge? Oh no. Doesn't say. Alright, draw a pirate. Play a pirate. It doesn't have charge. What is this, by the way? Oh.
They'll never notice.
Summon a 2/2 SI Scout? What is this? Add a random card to your hand from your opponent's class. Wow.
Got a job for me?
I think I'm ahead though. If we just trade face. Unless he has a board clear somewhere along the way. I mean, he should probably hit the patches. He should trade. What is he doing? He can kill the patches and kill another thing. And still have the SI agent on the board. Or just, you know, get a card. It's not what I would have done, but okay.
Such big
Time to dilly-dally!
Draw a card. That's so interesting. Because that is a beast.
Pirate stuff.
I'm surprised I've gotten value out of this. Both games so far. Why are people playing beasts? So the patches kind of clog up the board on my side. Oh good, yeah, good, thanks. Clear my stuff so I can play more. That is much appreciated. After your hero attacks,
Put your dukes up, small fry.
oh, I should have. I guess I couldn't have done that. Yeah, that wasted that guy.
Job's done.
I messed that up. I should have played. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. The weapon. Like, look, discover a weapon. What's the chance that it gives you 3 1 damage weapons, right? Fairly low, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just thinking, like, at what point do you
They'll never notice.
just gamble for lethal? That's a great one. Draw a pirate. Maybe I want to stop drawing actually.
X marks the spot.
Captain Rokara. Dredge. Amalgam.
Two for one special.
Like, next turn I might just try and get a weapon. If I don't have lethal on board, that is. I might have just lethal on board unless he... I don't know. Board clears. If he board clears, I guess I will Captain Rokara. If he doesn't board clear... I might just hit him and then look for a lethal on the weapon. 4 damage weapons are quite common, 3 damage weapons are quite common. 2 and 1 would be unlucky. And then there's the 7 damage Gorhao, of course. Does he actually have an answer? He doesn't, right? He's just looking. He doesn't actually have it, right?
Time to dilly-dally!
Okay. 3 mana to save your life. Alright, one more. Come on. Destroy a minion, gain its attack and health. Destroy a minion, restore its health to your hero. Give your minions +2 health. This is 5 mana. This gets me a body. I kinda have too many bodies, right? So maybe I take this one. No, this is probably better. Do we have pirates? Peace? Those are pirates. This is Nelly though. And Nelly's pretty good. Reduce the cost of bottom 5 cards and then dredge. Yeah, let's take that.
Versus Omu!
Witness the ways of my forest.
For the Frostwolf clan!
Try and sign a 1 mana thing or a 2 mana thing. 1 mana thing is good, alright, good. His hero power is destroy a thing, summon 2 Treants, right? He might beat me. His tokens actually might be faster than mine. He's probably not gonna have a weapon. The only druid weapon worth mentioning is the Twig of the World tree, which if we... I guess this might mess up his combo. Draw a pot. Oh. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. We can live with that. We'll survive. You're gonna have to do more than that to stay in the game, buddy.
But you duped up, small fry.
Oh, he's playing slow. Well, I mean, it might work out later on for him.
In a box? Pirates.
X marks the spot.
Job's done.
Out of space. I don't have enough space to play more pirates. Is this his endgame? Fill my board so I can't play more pirates, so I can't do my quest? How dangerous is this? Would I die if I don't do anything here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I will do this, do this, do this. Give myself this. Oh, I hope that the RNG works out. Maybe I should have done that sooner. Oh, excellent RNG. Unbelievable! That's amazing!
I see you are thriving.
I'm here for the gold. Time runs low.
That's amazing! I played that wrong, by the way. I should have gotten the cannons out sooner. Uh, 5 cards and then dredge. Alright, let me do this. That's a beast. That's really funny. I lose the patches, but that's fine. Oh wow! Hi Nelly.
Send them over.
Did I miss lethal? No, right? No.
Some thrive, some wilt.
That's amazing! Okay, did we get the legendary or not? I think we should have enough. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, one more pack. What is this? Shaman. Baroness Vaj. If this would transform into a minion, summon that minion instead. Well, we're gonna try and play an evolved shaman. Seems silly though. Well, maybe not. If this would transform into a minion, summon that minion instead. Alright, I'm not gonna do it right now, but let me just check if there's an evolved shaman in the... I mean, there is. And what am I missing? I'm missing one primordial wave. I'm missing Bona Hammerbeak. After you play a battlecry minion, repeat the first battlecry you played this turn. Okay. What is transform, right? What? For each other card, why would that Brukan Bloodlust? Okay, this makes sense. I understand that one. I understand this one. Murlocs? You don't even have enough Murlocs in here. How many Murlocs do you even have? You don't have any Murlocs. Oh, this is so stupid. Transform. Is every transform card in here? If this would transform into a minion, funny thing is you can like use Hex on it to summon a frog. Transform your weapon into no. If you've played an elemental last turn, transform an enemy minion, no. Transform minions in your deck, no. Alright, so all the transform cards are in there. If this would transform into a minion, you put 2 clownfish. Oh, I guess you clownfish into clownfish. Repeat the last battle cry. Okay, I have doubts about Goldshire, no, because everything else is really greedy. But this is a 10, so this transforms into something else. Okay, I see. You play it, and then you evolve it into a bigger 10 mana thing. I get it. Let me think about Battle Cry synergy, because we have Bran. And then after we Battle Cry we can transform, right? More Battle Cry Murlocs? Four mana 2/6. Oh, this? Yeah, no, this. And then transform this into bigger minions. If it's a Murloc, summon a 2/2 copy of it. Can we put in expensive Murlocs? Is that really what we want to do? Dredge if it's a Murloc. I feel like add a Naggling, discover a spell. That's a Murloc. I mean, I get it. Bran's Bronze Period. Summon a random to. Okay, I get it. I just don't know if there's enough Murlocs in here for that to make sense. I don't know if schooling is correct. Add 3 Piranha Swarmers to your hand. Maybe I don't want this. Because even if you get like 1 mana Piranhas, it transforms into 2 mana things. Maybe I take out schooling. Try and look for more. Murlocs that summon more Murlocs, like even, well, maybe not that one. What's 2 more good Murlocs? I mean, this does damage and then you buff it. Add a random elemental to your hand. Naga, elemental. Maybe we take that. Let's take out schooling. Transform a friendly minion in one that costs 1 more. Okay, I'm not gonna play it right now. We might try it later on. Okay, that's it for today. The new cards are interesting, but it seems very complicated. I'm going to just wait for people to figure out good decks and then I'll net deck. Alright, I'm out. See you next week. And I don't know, maybe we have some net decks by the time we come back next week. Alright, later.